Hello everybody, welcome to iExamBee's Legal Bee. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamBee. Embrace the iExamBee learning experience with us. I have started a video series relating to descriptive answer writing exclusively on our law channel on YouTube, that is Legal Bee. So Legal Bee को जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए. अगर आपने इस सीरीज़ के वीडियोस को मिस कर दिया है then do check it out in the playlist section of Legal Bee. Legal Bee brings you different kind of videos that help you in your exam preparation and also help you in building your exam preparation strategies. If you are preparing for any competitive examinations like SEBI Grade A Legal Officer, IBPS SO Law Officer, RBI Grade B Legal and other courses as well, then do check it out on our iExamBee's website. आप इन कोर्सेज के डेमो भी एक्टिवेट कर सकते हैं and you can check it out. कोई भी क्वेरीज हो, do reach out to us by writing us an email on hello@iexambee.com. You can also call us on the number 920552408 and write to us in the comment section of this video if you have any queries. In this video today, I'm going to discuss with you all the next descriptive question, that is the sixth one in my series, and also a sample answer along with it. It is a question from Indian Penal Code. Explain the maxim actus non facitrium nisi mensit rea. To be more specific and appropriate, I would say that this is a very fundamental principle in criminal law, and this is expressed in IPC and various other provisions, and actually it is a doctrine that is reflected impliedly in various provisions and being applied under criminal law. This is relating to punishment, how you are going to punish a person, how you are going to ascertain the liability of a person depending upon his state of mind, whether he was having a guilty mind while he was committing a crime. So this maxim is having a lot of content to be added, but you have to make it very short and crisp within 250 to 300 words. So you can structurize your answer accordingly. Introduction background of course is going to be very important, in which you can mention the meaning also. One who commits a wrong is said to be liable for it. Liability is the bond of necessity that exists between the wrongdoer and the remedy for the wrong. The primary purpose of law is to punish the wrongdoer and to ascertain criminal liability. There is a fundamental principle for this. This is what is actus non facitrium nisi mensit rea, which means an act without guilty mind is not punishable. तो यहाँ पे आप थोड़ा सा लाइबिलिटी के बारे में एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं, बिकॉज लाइबिलिटी एक्चुअली कनेक्ट्स द रॉन्ग डूअर एंड द रेमेडी. सो हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू असर्टेन दैट you cannot punish a person without, if he has committed an act without having any intention or guilty mind. This is what is the basic thing about this maxim. What is the meaning of actus reus and mens rea? Then you have to break it and you have to explain it. Guilty mind or mens rea. An act alone does not amount to a crime. It must be accompanied by a guilty mind, which is known as mens rea. Guilty mind may consist of either intention, negligence. There are various shades of mens rea. Shades means what? Types of mens rea. You can add the different types of mens rea. Intention is the first one. Second, motive. Motive is also coming under a type of mens rea only. You can, if you want, if you have space of words, you can add some point relating to motive. We also have this covered under एविडेंस एक्ट. आप एविडेंस एक्ट से भी यहाँ पे कनेक्ट करके उसको ऐड कर सकते हैं कि मोटिव कब रेलिवेंट होता है और किस एंगल में उसको कंसिडर किया जाता है. नॉलेज, डेफिनेटली इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हियर यू कैन गिव एन इलस्ट्रेशन ऑल्सो दैट नॉलेज एंड इंटेंशन डिफरेंस, as you can give by an example by way of the offense of murder and culpable homicide. This is how your knowledge will be reflected very well in your answer. Negligence and recklessness. There is a thin line of difference between negligence and recklessness, but here, as the question is not specifically on mens rea, it is going to cover the entire maxim, so we are restricting ourselves. नहीं तो अगर सिर्फ mens rea पे पूछा गया है तो आप ये सारे शेड्स को डिटेल में एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं विद इलस्ट्रेशंस. wrongful act, which is known as actus reus. The wrongful act is actus reus and it is made up of three factors: origin, circumstances and consequences. If a law prohibits the act in all these stages, it is known as actus reus. Actus reus means wrongful act. So wrongful act should be accompanied by guilty intention. That is what is the meaning of the maxim. But then there are 3 stages in which we can divide the action also. At the origin also it should be wrongful. During the circumstances during which it was committed should also be wrongful. And the consequences of the act should also be wrongful. Now coming to the conclusion part, because we have explained the meaning and due to the word limit we will have to restrict ourselves with a very good point, or rather you can also add a case law over here. Always it is better to also accommodate cases if possible. In the case of Siddhapal Kamala Yadav versus State of Maharashtra, the Supreme Court opined that Section 84 embodies the fundamental maxim of criminal law, which is this fundamental maxim of criminal law it should be. So Section 84 of IPC can be connected here, and Honorable Supreme Court has mentioned about the significance of this maxim in this case as well. काफ़ी सारे cases हैं मेंजरिया या entire maxim से related. अब कोई भी case law अपने हिसाब से add कर सकते हैं. There is no such kind of restriction as it is a descriptive answer. You can modify it according to yourself. But ultimately remember that the most important points in the question that are asked should be covered and the answer should be well structured. This is how you can score well in the descriptive section. Rather, you are having more chances to score well in the descriptive section if you get the right technique. आप ये सारे क्वेश्चंस को अपने हिसाब से प्रैक्टिस ज़रूर कीजिएगा. बाकी के वीडियोस भी लीगल बी पे चेकआउट कर लीजिए. कोई भी डाउट्स हो, रीच आउट टू अस directly in the comment section of this video or write to us an email, call us, visit our website and prepare 50% faster with us at iExamP. Download our app from Google Play Store. On our app, you can have the entire course access available. Offline access is also available. You can download the videos and keep it with yourself. Have a great day.